hide your wallets, hide your purses, and hide your duffel bags, because I am back, the lone rogue, back at it again, with not the white vans, unfortunately. Anyway, sorry for not uploading for the past 4 days. If you really want a reason, which I kinda have to, because why the hell are you not uploading, man? What happened? I forgot. So, I'll try to make it up in this episode. In the last episode, my Squirtle, delayed. And we didn't really train this episode. Before we even go do anything, let's walk over to the Pokemon to get me some Pokeballs. I need some Pokeballs. I'm gonna catch members for my team. I generally want some Pokeballs. Also, if you buy a set of 10 Pokeballs, sometimes they'll throw in a Premier Ball. That's in E-Train stuff in the game. And really anything else. So I'll give you 5 Pokeballs. That's enough to... Jesus, my bad. That gives you 5 in the game, so that's enough to help you catch a Pokemon. And since there's a bunch of Pokemon in the area, like Pidgey, Spearow, Rattata, specifically in this route, Route 25, there's Spearows, Mankeys, and in the old Red and Blue games, Nidorandail and Pino. In this game, it's Pidgeys, Rattatas, Spearows, and Mankeys. So let's see, what's my next member? Hopefully it doesn't take so long. For the first few episodes, I'm not going to put in writing videos. I took that as I get to see it's too early. And the grading, I don't want to see us. It's the beginning of the game. There's nothing really that high. It's gotta be slow, right? Way in the game, maybe just gonna go down faster. Something going down like Dumbler. For those of you who don't know what Dumbler is, it's a little shaft. Footing items. Going down a pole with a rope to go down and up. Kind of an elevator for items. That's another story. I'll share that story in the future. I'll dump it here. Dump it up. Hopefully I find my member in this grass. Probably all this is going to get cut out, but if it's kept in. Let's say common question. And then ripping off someone. But the question for the day, QOTD, question of the day. What's your weirdest experience with Pokemon? So my weirdest experience with Pokemon was missing them, where you can clone items in your bag. Just go right there. Obstacles to Cinemark, which we can get into later in the game. What's your weirdest experience with Pokemon? Again, for those of you who don't play Pokemon, what's your first ever exposure to them? Everybody else who does have their weird experiences, try to not spoil too much. Catch me there. Like, don't explain what a Pokemon is, or how much damage they do, or how overrated it is. I mean, you can hype things up, but then people would normally just whatever, I'm babbling the food anyway. Just watch something of it, alright? This is our lower road. Where's he? Fish wash. Hopefully I found my member soon. This doesn't happen, it's just gonna be a lot of cutbacks in this video. So, we don't want to keep it full episode, just remember to show up. Get it? So I'll be back. Finally. After literally 30 minutes. I have found what I've been looking for. If you look early in the clip, I found 2 of these earlier, but they were lower leveled. You didn't want to catch them. But I found my second member, a Mankey, the pig monkey Pokemon. I love this little guy. I don't need it for an incoming gym, but I always caught a Mankey when I used a Charmander. Always ditched it, and I felt bad. So this time I'm actually gonna raise it. I got you, Mankey. Shoot me quick to anger. You could be docile one more, then thrashing away the next instant. Alright, let's name this Pokemon. I already have a name. Spanky the Mankey. Sweet. Let's see what Spanky got. He's a hardy, vital spirit that prevents. That's good. He's hyper all the time. Alright, let's bring Spanky back, heal him up, train him a little bit on screen, and the next episode. Hopefully in this episode we get the ball one, and then just straight up actually making progress. It's ridiculous how we're still in Viridian and it's episode 3. I mean, whatever. We'll get somewhere someday. Hopefully. Bum bum. Gotta go train my new Mankey. Cause no one has to be my butt Spanky. Gotta be my favorite Mankey. Back on Route 22. Just gonna grind a little bit with our new team member, Spanky the Mankey. Hopefully, he could catch up in those. Scratching the earth. Not too high tech. For those of you wondering, if your Pokemon is ever low on health and it's early in levels, you could try sending it out in the wild and just battle the elements, battle the creatures. Or what you could do is just send out your weakest member and switch out over and over. It's a continuous process and a slow process at that, but it's a guaranteed method of, well, you lower his member to catch up in levels, no matter what. Like for instance, my Spanky right now can't really handle Rattata, so I send out Sharkish. Sharkish. I know how it says G, Sharkish, but I like thinking it says Sharkish with a Q, like Sharkish. Like, you know, like the water splashes on it. That's what I think the Sharkish does when she blows bubbles, like. That's the sound that the bubbles make on the top. So it's like Sharkish. Dang, Sharkish is already higher level than my Mankey. That's not good. Because generally you want the levels to be even, if not roughly the same. So having one member completely over-leveled the other one, it's gonna happen. It's gonna suck, but it's gonna happen. But if we're talking about like consistency, we need to make that, hopefully that gap is like 5 levels, if not 4. Between 5 and 4 I wouldn't have a problem personally, but if you leave a huge gap where it's noticeable, there's a problem. Like if your starter is 53 and your Pokemon will still level 11, I mean, it's called a solo starter run, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's just if you wanted to make a team and you're disappointed on the outcome, then there's a problem. Huge problem. It's another Mankey. Except I got my Mankey right here, Spanky. It's my Spanky the Mankey is the top percentage of Mankeys. No, I'm copying the youngster Joey. Even though Johto happens 3 years after Kanto, which is the region we're in right now. Man, I wonder where youngster Joey, like, was his parents from Kanto and he just really liked Rattata as a result, or he just liked Rattata? Let's make some fan fiction of Joey just top percentage of Rattata. He really likes Rattata. So it's called youngster Joey. Speaking of Johto, I hope they bring up the Johto starters within Pokemon Sun and Moon. Because you know how in Pokemon X and Y, you'd have the Kalos region starters, but also not even like after the first gen when you reached Lumio City, you could choose the original Kanto starters with the Megastone. I thought that was flames. I literally peed myself when I saw that. I was like, because I couldn't fathom the fact that we got our original starters and new starters. So for those who didn't own the original game, bam! Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and their Megastones. It's amazing. That's all you need to do, really. That's all you need to do. I'm gonna heal up, and then I'm gonna go back in the wild. See you guys in a second. Bam! Back at it again. This is gonna be kind of a slow episode, but a bit long episode, because there's nothing really happening. Like, if there is a bunch of trainer battles consistently happening, I might cut it out, but we're still in the beginning. Our story has yet to unfold. And Spanky needs to grow some dang levels, nabbit. Like, bruh. Where's our growth? Where's our steroids? Where's our candies? Yeah, it's just gonna be a rhyming video. So just episode 3. New member. Also grinding video. And not like that type of grinding where you're like, you know, where you're up on each other in the club, just waiting for shit to go down. We ain't doing that type of grind. We're just level grinding, making it into that protein juice, drinking it up. It's like refreshing, you know. Sweet Spanky knows a pro kick. Yes, we did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Spanky's made it. He's one of the elites. He'll forever be the very best, like no one has ever. Like no one has, like no one ever was. Jesus, can't speak. I'm stuttering. I'm like, yeah. I don't know if you're like beat. It's like, like, whoa, bro. Was that even English? And second, were there any syllables? And third, I don't understand. I don't understand a single piece of logic. That fathoms my own brain. My brain cannot understand. I can't understand it, man. Is that letters? Is that a new alien method of communication? Or the new age of rap? No, I love everything. I mean, obviously there's some things to hate in the world, right? But we don't... Yeah, why get into the hate? It's all about love and tranquility, you know? Have a good time. You don't want... Treat how you like to be treated. Not the other way around. Don't treat people shitty and expect to be treated nice. Go out with a bang. Go out with a lot of positive vibes. Yeah! I did it! Mom, I did it! Okay. I guess I didn't do it. My mom's not proud of me. I feel like I should personify this nerd voice. Like, damn it, George! I'm sorry. My calculations don't calculate anything about the normalities. George, as I've told you, calculations are a good thing to do in school, and a good thing to calculate rocket science, and a good thing to calculate how many chances you got to chop your own finger off doing the knife game. But I ask your opinion, George. No, you're oath. Excuse me. I prefer to be called. Actually, yeah, that is my name. Just call me Rogue. We're buddies, right? Oh, it's a pleasure meeting you, sir. George. Listen. Your name might be generic, and you might be the nerd on my channel. But you gotta realize something. Yes, I'm the senior master. No, don't call me master. Just call me Rogue. That's the name of my character. The name of me. My name is Shakish. Rogue. Just call me Rogue. Okay. What's easy, Rogue? Yeah, just look. Whatever. Just, I like your company and everything, but I need you to go away. Why? Listen, I'm gonna need your calculations in a second. And when I ask for George, your calculations, please, up and center, then I expect you to come. But right now, I don't need you right now, George. Trust me, you're my secret weapon. I get it. I won't fail you. Alright. George literally ran away from the mic. Ran off to the hills. Now he's jumping up and down in the distance, waving a white flag. That's a surrender flag. Why would you? And then now he's gone. I can't. George? No, he's gone. Hopefully he comes back. I would hate for George to leave. I feel bad. George just is here offering me some calculations. Next thing you know, oh wait, you need calculations? Jesus Christ, George! What the fuck? What the hell, man? Show up when I need you. But masters. No, Rogue. Okay, Rogue. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. You said calculations. Listen, George. We'll talk. Me, hermano. You a great guy, and I felt bad making you leave. All right, just are you gonna show up when I've actually said calculations? Yes, I love the terminology calculations. My calculator is ready. My pen holder is ready. My notepad. Okay, George, you can go back off into the hills. Or I honestly don't know how you ran in a circle around me. I don't know why I'm recording in the middle of a field, but in the middle of a field in a shack in Saskatchewan. It's alright though. I'm stealing internet from the neighbors, so it's all good. It's all good. So just run along. You could sleep in my house if you have nowhere to sleep. Are you adapting my speech pattern, master? I'm really thirsty. Really need a drink. I'll go get you one, master. Yo, George has a lot of energy. Like, Jesus. I think he brings out the energy in me, but God, George. Dang, Spanky. You've been growing. Since me and George have been talking, you've been growing. You've been here fighting. You know what? Thumbs up. Just a general thumbs up. Good job, Spanky. You did it. You did it, Spanky. No one can do it. You're the best Spanky in the whole universe. Alright. After this one next level experience, I think Spanky's ready to do the unthinkable. Well, actually, let's make him a little closer to Squirtle. Or Shahish. Oh great, and I'm adopting George's speech. I'm gonna need a bottle of water for this episode. Just chug some water by the river and just... You know, my speech is starting to become dry, parched, if not smothered. And George might come back for a second round, and I don't want him to think that we're speaking the same. I mean, no offense to George, I love the guy. But if I have the same voice as him, there's gonna be a communication issue, and I don't think, maybe there's a communication improvement. I don't know. Damn George. I'm glad I met the guy. I don't know why he's in the middle of a field. Ran into my hut in the field of Saskatchewan. Like, what the hell, man? Just randomly knock on a hut, just sneak. He stealthed his way in like an assassin within the Assassin's Creed franchise. Came up next to the mic and said, her calculations. George, come on, man. Give me some privacy. I get it, you love calculations, but Jesus. Just give me like it's literally like a 5. What? If it was 5 by 5, Jesus, is kind of area. No, that's not 5 by 5. It's more like 10 by 10. But still a little area for have all my equipment. Alright, Spanky levels level 9. Let's do it. Spanky, holla, let me know. Go talk. I don't know why he's like. People complain about the new Pokemon, like, oh my god, new Pokemon looks so weird, but the old Pokemon look pretty weird. Like, Mankey, why is he a pig monkey? I never heard of a pig monkey on the wild. That's just me. I'm gonna go heal up. When I come back, I must spoil the beans on why I was grinding. Just kidding, I'm doing it right now. So you know the little patch of grass above? What is like a little walkway? That area is actually the end of the game if you keep going that way. However, you cannot progress in the game without getting the 8 gym leader badges. Without the 8 gym leader badges, you can't go further. What? George, you're back? I'm trying to. That's right, this guy. Anyway. Once you beat all the 8 gyms, you can come this way and keep going. But I'm gonna show you what happens when you come this way. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Rogue. You're after the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you?
I just explained to the audience that I don't have any, and if without any, you can't go forward.
The guy won't let you go through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger?
Gary. Just because you're Gary motherfucking Oak doesn't mean you can't do everything, bro. Oh, here's a picture. Okay. I have Spink. Well, let's do low kick. Oh, kick a bird. Because, you know, that's easy to do. I just took 6 damage. Spanky has 12 to 13 defense and a good amount of attack. And Squirtle doesn't have it. Actually, it has a decent amount of bulk. Let's do this. Let's just summon Squirtle.
Sharkish.
Well, let's just bubble this Pidgey so it slows down. Until it's slow. Like, Jesus. Sand Attack back in the day, for those of you who didn't know, I swear, in Pokemon Red and Blue, if you did Sand Attack, it's like doing 3 double teams, if not 6, because every attack you do after that misses. Look at this Pidgey right now, it's just Sand Attacking me. I'm gonna give it one last try. Okay, I have RNG. Now I officially can't hit Diddly, so I gotta switch back and forth between Spanky and Sharkish. Did it back hand, there you go. Let's just low kick and hope for damage. It doesn't do that much. Missed. Spanky, my man. Do another one of them. Damage. Boom, Spanky, the champion. The king, and with a critical hit, bang! Knock it. Done. Finito. Next chapter. Rest in pepperonis. Alright, he's sending out Bulbasaur. I'm just gonna leer. Due to the fact that Bulbasaur has a type advantage over my Bulbasaur and Spanky's just neutral to its attacks, it's gonna be that kind of bad. You know what? Let's use that potion from earlier in the game. Yeah. Listen, there's no cheap. It's not cheap using items in mid-battle, you know why? Spoiler alert, they all do it later. So why not do it early? Give us a good start. Oh, we're gonna start this war. The Leer Growl War. Where we both neutralize each other's stats that help us do damage and prevent damage. We stop the war. If I get a few more Leers, these scratches are gonna be bonkers. A damage off the charts. And off the chains. He did 1 growl and I did 3 Leers. I mean 4, but the amount of damage he's gonna take is gonna be 3. Nice little scratch. Damage! I could just 2-shot this Bulbasaur with Spanky. Boom! No worries.
Don't even worry about your quiche. Good job, Swanky.
Your debut. Well,
Aw, you just lucked out.
Terrell gained $144 for winning. God? You still here? Jesus.
I heard the Pokemon League's crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on.
Listen, if I really needed to do calculations on how fast I should do these things. Hey, he's not around? I said calculations. I said he's not around. Alright. I would ask George. But I told him to hide around somewhere in the fields. And if he needs to sleep, he can come into my little shack in Saskatchewan. Now, let's actually continue with the game. Spanky and Squirtle are together forever. And this finally marks that official little area, Route 22. Completed. On to the north! What? Well, now I've had my coffee and that's what I need to get going. What's that red box you have? So you're working on your Pokedex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch Pokemon? I suppose I better show you then. But, if you're in the original Red and Blue games, you'll be in the ground lying, and he will not let you pass until you deliver the parcel. And this old man is a tutorial session on how to catch Pokemon.
Bro, you don't notice I have 2 Pokemon. It's Spanky and Sharkish. I don't need to read that.
Also, how did you use one Pokeball without a Pokemon and catch without fail?
Hacks.
I call hacks, nah, Weedle's catch rate's pretty good. Catching Weedle's pretty good. Every Pokemon at the beginning of the game generally is easy to catch. There! Now tell me, that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. Obtain the Teacher TV. Rope put the Teacher TV in the key pockets item.
If there's something you don't understand, watch it. If it'll teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer.
Alrighty, let's keep going. Bada bim bum bum, bada bim bum bum, bada bim bum bidum badum. I'll just try. Billy bam bam, billa for flam. Bano. Oh, whoops. Should probably talk to people.
We're going to Bavarian Forest. There's a natural maze in there. Be careful so you don't get lost. Rattata may be so small, but don't want to miss a wicked butt. Have you caught one already?
Yo, actually, if you raise Eradicate through this game, it's actually a decent Pokemon. Don't ditch it. It's kinda useful. I'd recommend it. I played a game with the Rattata. It was weird at first, because it was actually doing heavy amounts of damage. I'm like, whoa, Rattata shouldn't be doing crazy amounts of damage. This is the Radiant Forest, where people quote to get lost. If you don't have antidotes, you probably want to pack some, because there's a bunch of poison Pokemon, specifically Weedle. It's the only Pokemon we found, next to Kakuna. You want to just hardens, just like his counterpart Metapod. But you want to care for Kakunas. Caterpies are okay. Caterpies evolve to a Metapod, which is just a Pokemon that hardens. If you really just want to catch its evolved form, I'd rather catch Caterpie, because at least it has an attacking move.
I know this may be the end of a video, but this is the only end that it has. The young Caterpie was about to initiate an attack onto Mankey. Will he have a chance to survive? Will there be another episode? Find out in the next episode of Pokemon Leaf Green, Part 4. Brock's Awakening.